I don't give a fuck though. Like, I got no problem doing that shit. It's the best motherfucking podcast it is, nigga. You understand me? We out here right now. Now let me catch a vibe for my nigga right now, so y'all can feel what I'm feeling. You know what I'm talking about? Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RM motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in there doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Look, and today, my special guest in here with me, Reaper motherfucking Mook, is in here with the Bossmack topsoil tonight. What's up with you, my nigga?
Everything good, man. Living life.
Yeah, man, it's good to see you, man. It's been like 2, damn near 3 years since you've been in here. God bless you, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And y'all know how we get down. We always come with the bomb agenda for y'all niggas. We always come with our sponsor, Niggas in the News, and some reader listener emails and whatnot. And today I got my nigga Reaper Mook up in this motherfucker. He been on here before. He used to go by the name Jason Mass. You understand me? Switching up on y'all niggas fast. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, like I said, the show is brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You see I got on this the lavender. This that lavender joint. You understand me? Bossmack and Chinese. You know what I'm talking about? Because Chinese is winning right now. You know what I mean? And you know, we fuck with China a little bit though. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel the wave. You know, I be thinking about Bruce Lee sometimes, you know. You know, you know, they got some nice shit. But anyway, if you want to be offensive, you could get you see, you know, the bitch relax OG. You want to, you know, when you step in the room, be noticed. Bitches will stop you, take your picture and shit, you know what I mean? And right then, that's the Bossmack done helped you, man. You can open up dialogue right there and possibly put a new bitch on the team. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. Also, if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there, you know, jump in the DM. Holla at me. I help you get through the struggles. I know a lot of niggas losing their bitches right now. There's COVID, Corona, you know what I'm talking about, Omicron, whatever it is. It's pressure at the house. Holla at me, nigga. Reaper Mook, how was your day today, my nigga?
Productive.
Productive? Everything got done. How you start off your days in the morning, man? Just, you know, how do you start it off? How do Reaper Mook start off the day in the morning, man?
Shit, man, I be getting up, I be chilling with my son.
Okay.
You know, we be going through our little emotions and shit, getting started.
I feel you.
After that, nigga, get something to eat, clean up my face, do my little thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the wind. You feel me? I hit the studio, get my little office where I go make my little business moves happen at.
Yeah.
You know?
I see it. I see you out there moving around, man, doing stuff, man. I've been noticing, man. You know what I mean? It seems like niggas' imagery is up now. Like, it's like, I seen Spin Magazine fucking with you and shit like that.
Yeah, they tapped in.
Yeah, man. You know, man, I know we early in the show, man, and I just went to that fast because I just saw that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Reaper Mook is talking to Spin Magazine. You know what I mean? They tapping in, they coming to Long Beach, they trying to know what the Reaper Mook doing out here. A nice guy and shit.
Yeah, they shit. I feel like the press and the write-ups and shit, man, like it's reaching up. I feel like the people who is my initial audience, that's not like the fans, like the consumer type fans that just go crazy and buy all the merch and do it. Like I feel like I be reaching through to like the niggas who are like avid music fans who be like making it their business to like know good music and have some type of role in pushing good music and shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's who my music be hitting first, just because of how artistic it is, how like unique and authentic it is and shit. So it's like that's why like a lot of I don't really be talking to like nobody who on the street level with trying to push artists on the, on the come up. Like it's really like established motherfuckers just be catching on and be like, damn, this shit is crazy.
Yeah. That shit be having a vibe to it, man. I be catching that, man. I like that new joint. That plug joint.
Plug Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Vinny.
Yeah, I like that, man. So like that's on like a single, or is that like a full project?
That's like a little EP. It's like it's just me and Vinny, but it's Vinny made the beats and did the little sound effects and shit on it. And then I just got the one song I'm rapping on, but we put it out on my label. I got my own label and shit now, so it's like
right.
Yeah, so we putting out shit. We just getting shit. Built the catalog up for the label and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
How's that being received? How motherfuckers receiving that?
Well, we just put it up on Bandcamp so far, so it's like, a lot of people who just be streaming shit. I know they ain't really caught wind of it yet like that, but everybody been loving it though. Like motherfuckers been running it up on Bandcamp and shit, and a lot of people just been, receiving it well.
With visual coming for that?
Yeah, video dropping this Friday. It's gonna be real cinematic.
You already shot that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going up. It's gonna be some shit that niggas is gonna appreciate.
Okay. Yeah. I feel you, man. That's what's up, man. Good to hear that shit, man. I like the visuals. I like them little visuals you put with that, the little city shot. I don't know why I like that shit, man. Why LA though? Why you didn't put in no Long Beach?
Well, cause that wasn't really the intention to like really, highlight Long Beach for something specific. It was just, Plug Paradise is just like niggas go to LA to go fuck up their money and go, get the plug and meet the plug and come.
Yeah.
So it's really like, it was really more so like when a nigga get outside and start taking them field trips and not on some killing people shit.
I already know. I feel you, my nigga.
Get to moving around and making money in different places and shit. And what people imagine out west look like, it's like a fairy tale land. So I feel like that picture kind of captured it. Like this, you got the palm trees, you got the LA cityscape, then you got the snow-capped mountains in the background.
Oh,
so
man,
like,
it was dope. I peeped the contrast in that. I like that.
It was crazy.
The snow cap.
I just found that picture. Like,
and the palm trees.
I'm credited if they ever hit me up.
And then I thought about the reality of what's happening at the bottom of them buildings. How it's just nigga hell at the bottom. It's beautiful. The bottom of the building.
It's fucked up over there.
It's hell, bro.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm like, you know, a nigga be out moving around, going state to state, you know, on this campaign, you feel me, I'm on. And, you know, you start realizing what people think about when they imagine LA. A lot of niggas ain't never been to LA. You feel me? A lot of people, that's like a fairy tale place, like where it's the ocean and the mountains, niggas go. You feel me? It's all types of shit they think that go on out there. You feel me? They think it's super sweet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Super sweet.
They think it's super sweet, you know?
Yeah.
But I felt like just from a nigga from outside of LA who just be probably doing this thing in his town, in this little neighborhood hustling. And when he think about coming to LA, he thinking about coming to a beautiful place that look like that photo. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and you are. That shit is beautiful. You feel me? But it's like all them niggas who gotta come. I done met all types of niggas in LA. You feel? I'm from Long Beach. I done met all types of niggas in LA that I done made money with, and that I done, you feel me, went on to establish some shit with, and they don't be from it. They just be coming out here, be square as hell. They don't be doing shit.
Yeah.
You feel me, looking stupid, nigga, pulling up at the Nipsey Memorial, nigga, asking niggas to buy some weed. You feel me? It's like niggas be doing dumb shit, but it's like I look out for a nigga. I'm like, oh, nigga, and then boom, you feel me? It's up from there. You never know who you gonna meet. But like, all these niggas who come to LA, and when they come out here and they see the palm trees and the snow-capped mountains and the beautiful look, it fuck niggas up because LA is far from a lot of shit. You feel me? It's like you on the East Coast, like you could go 2 hours and be in 3 different states.
Yeah.
You feel me? LA, nigga, you drive 2 hours in any direction, you still probably damn near in LA.
And in some dangerous shit where niggas is killing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You know what though? One thing about that picture though, man, is that picture is like whenever I be going to LA and I be like, say I'm turning on from the 105 to the 110 going into downtown LA, and you get that you could just see the city shot like that, or say you coming from anytime you coming from the 105 and you turn and going toward downtown LA, in that intersection right there, you go up high and you aim at downtown LA.
I usually don't be coming from that direction, but I know what you're talking about though.
Or whenever I see whenever I see the city, whenever I can see it, like the whole downtown, in any type of way, from like
the whole little horizon.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just be getting supercharged. Like hell yeah, we out here in this shit. Yeah, this shit is wild. Like
feel that vibe. It's like nigga, you like when you on the freeway and you going to like Six Flags, you start seeing all the roller coasters and shit. You don't know where you going. It's like the same type of vibe. Like this, you know.
You know where you going.
It's a grown up era. It's a nigga. It's something that you can get into anything out there. You feel me? It's like
shit.
You know where you going, nigga. You
man. Oh man.
I remember being like 18, nigga. We fucking driving from Long Beach to LA to go to USC parties and shit, nigga. We soon as we see that little nigga, we know we crack the bottle in the whip and everything. Nigga, we get faded. By the time we get there, nigga, we already turned up.
Mentally prepared for this shit right here.
You see that little downtown little landscape, nigga, little skyline. It's on, nigga. We turned up.
Hey man, I take it even further, man. I noticed this years ago. It's like, nigga, when a nigga coming in the plane landing in LA, nigga, I could just feel like, nigga, you're landing, you're coming into an atmosphere of tension, nigga. You feel it, like you know you gotta get, okay, I gotta get, okay. We here now, we back. LA like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's a good, I like that. All right, let me get into the niggas in the news, man, and we come back and chop it up with you some more about your stuff. Niggas in the news, niggas in the motherfucking news. first nigga in the news, man. You been keeping your eye on you fuck with Kanye.
Yeah.
Lately is activity. You seen this new bitch out there?
The one from the movie, from the actress.
Yeah, the little new bitch.
Thick one.
It's a white bitch though.
If I'm not mistaken, she was in the Uncut Gems or whatever movie.
Oh, see, you know more about the bitch than I do.
Because I think I seen a picture, and if you seen Uncut Gems, then you'll recognize the bitch because she was looking crazy in that movie, nigga. She had the little lingerie on.
And she been displaying like a lot of lingerie type of G-string type of shit.
Yeah, 'cause she's.
Yeah.
He ain't missing out on nothing, man. Let Cam go do Cam, man. I know you want to keep your kids together and have everybody in the same household. That's a lovely feeling. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, man, if you can't do it, nigga, she doing everything in her power to fucking, nigga, let this nigga know she is not trying to keep going. So go do something else. You a billionaire.
Hey, man, you know, she the baddest bitch in the world, though. Like, I mean, you know.
Kim Kardashian?
I mean, as far as clout, like, you know, I know it's better bitches than her.
No, I mean, I feel you on that, but I'm like, nigga, what that's
It's way better bitches. It's way better. Okay, how you think? How you feel about the way Kanye going about this? The over the top
gestures and
out there like extras on it.
Well, man, he trying to do a romantic gesture. You feel me? A bold gesture to show his woman he want her, but he turned around the next day after the concert and said, "Bitch, hurry up and let me be single. Update my status to single." After he did the whole little
on stage simping.
Nigga, damn, if a nigga can't even simp and get like, you gonna go and do that the next morning, like with your
stabbing
nigga
in the forehead. Probably was sitting on dick that night while that was performing.
Because the nigga must whoever got in her ear told her to go up there and change and nigga, you ain't married no more, bitch.
Hey man, he probably didn't even have to do that. Like Pete Davidson just seemed like he just over there laughing, having fun. Like he ain't gotta have no negative.
That's probably not the nigga for real.
It's another motherfucker. You think it's somebody like Meek Mill or
love niggas. We know this.
Pete Davidson fuck around.
He probably the gay friend. We don't even know nothing about that nigga. He probably gay.
That'd be a cold twist. See, I wasn't even ready for that one. See, you went deeper.
That's what I told you. I don't be thinking about what I'll be saying when I come on.
I went deeper because I can see that. I heard some shit about Meek Mill. See, because that would have been too much for a nigga out the gate. That would have killed him. If she would have been fucking with a nigga like Meek Mill, it would have killed him. He got to ease into that.
Kill me.
Oh, shit. Shout out Kanye, man. You see how he be dressing, man?
Oh, he cut his hair and did some crazy shit. Kanye
is... his style right now?
Kanye is... Man, that nigga... He got niggas... I feel like he got niggas around him who capitalize...
What's the style, man, with the boots and gloves and shit?
Bro,
remember Kanye used to be fly with the... Remember he used to be fly, bright colors and shit?
This nigga got $1 billion, bro. He is not trying to... He not thinking on a trendsetter status of...
It's over.
Oh, when I pull up to the hood wearing this Dior, everybody next week gonna be wearing this Dior. He not... on that level. Nobody
it's gone.
He's on some he just doing him. I feel like he's just in his bag of fucking whatever the fuck he like, whatever catches his eye, he gonna mix it together and you feel me? He buying
that style is depression style though, man. It's what the boots, the I mean, you know, gloves.
That
don't touch nothing. Everybody else.
That nigga just doing shit, bro. That nigga just doing shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga got $1 billion. He can't even buy his own bitch back, though. He just doing shit. Nigga, that nigga out here fucking... Nigga good. He just doing random shit. That's what he been on.
AB right there with him.
AB, that nigga AB been tripping. These is two niggas who got people who capitalize off of them having mental breakdowns and not having a composure in line. You feel me? Kanye got a whole team of niggas who taking full advantage of every time this nigga starts tripping. We about to go do a merch run off of it. We about to go fucking do a campaign off of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, he heard Ruger's song, GD's in the dough, and was like, the first line of the song is Trump should have freed Larry. And now he's like, oh, nigga, Larry Hoover. Let's do a whole Larry Hoover benefit concert. You know what I'm saying? He just seeing shit and doing shit, taking shit to the extreme. He even dropped a beef with Drake just to throw a Larry Hoover show because he's like, nah, we need to bring awareness to this shit.
Hey, man. Hey, I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I'm a psychological nigga.
I feel like the beef with Drake's still going though. Like,
I don't think that shit's still going. I don't think it was real, bro. These niggas do that shit to trump up the numbers of album sales. Nigga, they gotta make sure that niggas have some controversy surrounding the album coming out. So when the album come out, it's gonna make niggas who wasn't even thinking about Drake or Kanye for the whole year. And it's like, boom, you heard Drake and Kanye beefing it. Oh, they both about to drop an album.
Right.
Boom. Oh, the album is the top of the world.
Who's the happiest person to be in that picture?
The Game. He got a gun right there.
He got the blower?
Is that blower? What? Yeah, he got the blower sitting right there too.
Wow, I didn't even peep that. I ain't even peeped
that. The
Game
is happy to be relevant, nigga.
I ain't even peeped that.
The Game about to name drop all these niggas this week. All these niggas about to be named in one song.
If he get to be on a song, that'll get him popping a little bit though, probably a little.
Bro, they in the studio.
But it gotta come out though, like it gotta be like a good song. Like
this nigga, The Game, still flashing guns.
Hey man, that's good. Hey man, he gotta do something, man. He the happiest motherfucker in that picture. Okay,
AB, that nigga.
You heard about? Okay, did you see AB on that podcast?
Nah.
When they asked him about Tom Brady.
Nah, I didn't see it.
They asked him, because Tampa Bay released him.
Yeah.
I'm like, how could they release him?
He and one of them, they was trying to make him play hurt. I'm like, nigga, don't y'all got a depth chart? I like that Palmeiras jacket.
Football player first, that's my business. You came in here 10 minutes ago, right? Fox just been released, right? I think so. So are you intending on playing football again?
Cause I thought about Moona.
This is a very uncomfortable topic.
You thought about Moona? Bro, I've been working on my fucking glutes all year. I thought about just Moona. A big old chocolate.
Working on my glutes all year. What's wrong with this
nigga?
That would have been funny. Would you have done the twerking celebration?
Bro, you only twerk when you score a touchdown. No, you only twerk when you dick over DBs. And
you in the end zone though.
No, but listen. It's a different level of adrenaline. Cause I thought about Moona.
This is a very...
I thought about Moona. I've been working on my glutes all year.
If Tom Brady's my boy, why am I playing for an earnest salary? You my boy though, right? Gronkowski is boy, right? How much do you get paid? All right, so why is AB on a prove deal? Who's better than me over there? Let's be real.
Right, but don't
that's not be right. Let's be honest. This is the podcast to be real. Who is the best guy over there? Since you guys know football, who is it?
For sure, who's the best guy over and that team?
No, AB. Football, receiver wise, who is the guy that get it popping?
I mean, I think it's a combination.
It's not Dick Ryan.
Maybe. I've always. If Tom Brady's my boy.
So you say Tom Brady ain't his boy?
Because Tom Brady ain't going there and push for him to get more money. That's a conversation you got to have with the nigga like, hey, Like, that's a weird conversation to have with a nigga, for one. But two, it's like, yeah, like, hey, if you my homie, why you ain't going in there and telling these crackers to give me some more money? Like, nigga, but you gotta really tell a nigga that's what you want him to do, for one. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, nigga, that's
Grown
crazy.
ass man, nigga.
Like, you talking about what I'm doing with Gronk, nigga? Like, that nigga doing, damn. That nigga worth it, nigga. A tight end is worth money, nigga. Like, especially one that gets touchdowns, nigga. Like,
Is Gronk still popping?
what they talking about?
But he like Gronk ain't he the most popping on the Bucks though. He feel like he most popping, so he should be getting.
It's just consistent. Like, nigga, they not winning the Super Bowl without the whole team. You feel me? It's like this nigga wasn't even there for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, he was there for when they won the
no,
Super Bowl.
I'm into, you feel me? Like, I'm saying that this nigga's he responsible to get his own money. You feel me? This nigga responsible to go in there and negotiate and bargain for his own money. Like, how you gonna get mad at Tom Brady for not pushing for you to get more money? That's your business.
I feel you, my nigga.
That's your business. Like, how you gonna throw another nigga into it and try to hold another nigga accountable and bring him up? And cause he not going and saying, oh yeah, give AB more money. He the best nigga over here.
AB is hot right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Bitches checking for him, man. I see a lot of bitches talking about him.
Man, that nigga out here making a bold statement, man.
But he just still sound ridiculous. Blaming it on another man to get his. I feel you. I feel you. Let every man handle his own business and get his paper.
Yeah, man. Like, that's not no reason to hold no grudge against a nigga who got to deal with the same shit. I mean, he got to go and make sure he accountable for getting his own bread. Like, you want him to walk in there and, you feel me, and check your pockets too. Like, that's not even what this nigga job is. His job is to call plays and throw footballs and shit.
Super fact. Super fact. Super fact. Yeah, man. All right. Let's move it on. Let me see what else. Nigga got up there. You gonna watch the playoffs, or you don't give a fuck about none of that shit?
I started off giving a hot fuck about it, but right now a nigga mental is just kind of focused elsewhere.
Yeah, man, I feel you, man.
Got too much going on.
How you feel about the atmospheres out here in these streets right now, man? The activeness, the upness. Is it you feeling it in the LB and the areas of it? Because I haven't spoken to a citizen of the great city of Long Beach to move around accordingly.
I feel like yeah, it's up all over the place, really. You feel me? I'm not really confined to Long Beach as much as the next nigga might be, so I don't think that the politics and all those things really affect me the same way. But yeah, nah, you kind of it's kind of all over the place. Like, nigga, you could be a whole civilian and ain't got nothing going on, and it's go time on.
Right. Yeah.
You got something, you look like you got something, nigga. Ain't nobody safe.
I was thinking that. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Yeah.
So it's specifically not safe for the niggas who just looking the part. You know?
Specifically not safe if you look the part.
Yeah, you gotta be able to, be able to take care of yourself out here, man. Cause niggas is hungry. It's not EDD no more. It's not lovely no more. It was real lovely around this bitch. Everybody had money, niggas Niggas was fucking over aunties and cousins and brothers, and niggas they fucking over whoever for that shit. And niggas was living good, eating good, dressing good, and it's a couple niggas who still on that type of time, but not how it was a year ago. Nah.
Not how it was a year ago.
So yeah, niggas is hungry. Niggas want to stay really trying to stay afloat. If they done got themselves into some shit with all that money, you feel me? They done got 2 apartments, 4 car notes. You feel me? I know niggas who done ran through some 6-figure months.
Oh, nothing though.
Yeah.
Oh, like nothing on hedonistic fulfillment.
And niggas still got bills and shit from that. Niggas still got bills and shit coming from that.
Man.
So I know it's really, nigga. If any nigga who ain't get to get a kid no Christmas this year because they was down and they went and balled out and did the whole 9 yards last Christmas, I know they probably out there willing to knock a nigga over the head for just about anything.
Hey man, I feel like it's coming out to the white people though. Like I feel like
ain't nobody safe, nigga. They want you got that Richard Mille watch, you got a Rolex, I don't know, fuck it. You got this Tesla, nigga. I'll take the Tesla. Niggas is out here tripping. Niggas getting blew down on Melrose and Rodeo Drive. Nigga, it's not safe in Beverly Hills. Niggas getting knocked down on La Brea. Niggas not safe.
Niggas said Melrose is up like
it is. Fairfax Ave, nigga. Niggas getting robbed and popped over there. It's in the hood too, but nigga, they going out the hood, they in the hood. Going all over the place. Niggas sliding. Niggas is dissing again at an all-time high. Now it's in the music. Nigga, they dissing the ops in the music. All that shit was shit that been happening kind of like lightweight.
Yeah.
But now it's the norm. Nigga, it's normal. Everything niggas is on right now is shit that's everybody else doing it. Every other city doing it, nigga. So it's making its way here. You feel me?
Can you even release music that's accepted if it don't contain the elements? Now, is regular music even being digested?
I feel like my shit getting digested and my shit ain't overtly about anything. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But you're experiencing like a gradual growth. You experiencing like
yeah,
growing,
it's definitely a long game, and
it's a marination into the fabric of reality and acceptance. But the spike shit that's happening is like, I'm talking about these niggas over here.
It's a couple niggas. I mean, like Blue Bucks Clan, they didn't gangbang. They don't gangbang. I mean, from me, Shoreline Mafia, little nigga, they didn't gangbang.
They kind of avoiding it.
They didn't have to. You feel me? They just wasn't gang banging. Like they still making good music that's tight.
Right.
They still making music that even gang members is liking. It's just they not gang members. So it's like it's definitely possible for niggas to be able to talk his shit and make his money and say whatever as long as it's tight.
Right.
As long as it's tight, because it's not like niggas is gonna decide that they like it and gonna be like, oh, where this nigga from though? Like, he on gang bang. Like, oh, turn that shit off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think niggas is on that type of time. It's just, it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna even surface in certain realms if it ain't got some type of affiliation to it, unless it's just that tight. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like the Blue Bucks Clan niggas is that tight to where they shit is in the hood. It's being played in the streets by niggas who gangbang, niggas who don't gangbang, by bitches. You feel me? So it's like,
right.
It's that tight to where it's gonna reach the people that you wanted to get to.
Right. So they the guys right now.
It's just the sensation. Well, because everything that's sensationalized is gonna get more traffic and shit. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, if a nigga is from 40s and he dissing the niggas from, over there, the Jays or whatever. It's like, obviously niggas is gonna be way more tuned in to niggas dissing a rivalhood and the beef or who just got killed from over there. All that shit is like a whole another level of entertainment for people. You feel me? That surround that shit is like
Right.
So it's like, it's not like you getting popping. It's like you getting more and more drama on a higher level. It's like, you see what I'm saying? It's not. So it's like these niggas getting popping, but it's like their fan base is growing and all that shit.
Yeah.
But it's like only because niggas is tuned in to, oh, when this nigga gonna die. You see what I'm saying? It's deep. Like, it's either when you gonna kill them niggas who killed your homie or when this nigga gonna die.
With the police watching too.
Well, everybody watching. Everybody, it's spectator sport. You feel me? This rapping and gang banging shit go hand in hand at this point. But it's only, you feel me, only if you subscribe to it. It's like I said, it's a lot of niggas who just look the part, who just still tiptoeing around that life and ain't committed to it yet and ain't never gonna really commit to it. They just like the lifestyle. They just like the imagery and the sound of it and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, then you got the niggas who really into it and they putting it out there that they into it with the niggas from over there and they sliding on the niggas from over there. So it's a lot of bullshit.
What do you think about the New York niggas? You been paying attention to K Flock and the D thing and the dissing from jail and shit like that?
I didn't really hear too much about what they beef is, who he was beefing with or nothing, but
I don't know what. Yeah, it's you know.
He beefing with a nigga named D Thing from New York.
That's his. Yeah, them the two hottest little drill rappers.
Oh, okay.
And K Flock the one that just smoked the dude that came out the barber shop on him. You heard about that? Like, yeah, it's stupid, man.
So he just went down.
It's some stupid. The dude, okay, in New York, you know they got the drill rap scene. The hottest niggas in that is young niggas. You got the 5-year-old foreign, you heard of him.
Yeah.
But he old, though. He like 30.
30 something.
See, I really didn't know this until this shit really happened. And they was like, okay, K Flock in them. And they had Rolling Loud in New York.
Yeah.
So I always watched the Rolling Loud when it happened to do a review to see, you know, catch a vibe, see
what's going on.
Yeah. So I see K Flock and them up there doing a drill performance. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so these the new drill niggas. Then they had a fight with they rivals backstage. So I was like, damn, Rolling Loud didn't know to keep them niggas separated type shit. Then after that, I started paying attention to him. And then he probably, I looked at a couple of his videos and I was like, damn, this nigga look like he really doing some shit. Like he really doing this shit. Then he had an incident where he was walking down the street with a bitch. With all the shit on, Montclair, you know, walking down the street and a nigga come out the barbershop and to press him. And then he just smoked that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, they get him for the murder. Even though when it's all said and done, it might be self-defense, you know what I'm saying? But it might be self-defense, but you can't have no strap in New York. You know how they go hard on the straps and shit. So, you know, he going to jail. But anyway, while they been in jail, they've been dissing each other. D-Thing in jail, too, his rival for a gun case, too. So they been continuing they battle on the jail phone.
Music and shit on the phone?
In jail, yeah.
Okay.
Still, you know.
Yeah. No, I didn't hear about K Flock blowing nobody down, but I was seeing them though. Yeah. Surprised I didn't see that shit.
Yeah, man. And then did we talk about the straight drop? The dude that got caught, the young Dolph killers got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had talked briefly about it.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That was pregame. Okay.
Pre-show, yeah.
All right, so they got young Dolph and them killers. Nigga had shot a video. Okay, first of all, it's a nigga who used to be in his crew who took pictures with him. And then for some reason they did what they did. What's interesting about it is dude went on a run, had help, shot a video, well dressed, money, confident, released it. Now it's captured. Him and his guy. Okay. The dude who shot the video, they got him too for, they gave him
For being stupid.
look what they gave him. For helping him out, they gave him accessory to the murder after the fact. So you get the full murder thing.
They're hitting him with the.
Playing.
I know that nigga is hot. I know that nigga is pissed off somewhere.
Now the special dynamics behind this is straight drop lawyer is Yo Gotti and them lawyer who got them out of a lot of cases and shit like that. So
that already point to every type of flag you need.
So to me, well, I'm imagining if it's that outright, the FBI is already like, So I'm, what's your take on it? Is this entertaining?
Shit, nigga. That nigga Dolph. The nigga, I don't know what Dolph was doing. Like, if he was oblivious. Like, but I always think about shit like, nigga don't. Usually, if a nigga get dead bad, it's for some type of reason. You feel me?
You inspired it.
Yeah, it gotta be like, I don't know nobody that's just about to full on blitz a nigga with the fully automatic Draco with the Uzis and just, you feel me? Like it, unless this nigga is just fully retarded like that, unless this straight drop nigga is just a full on retard like that, and he just, nigga, I don't know.
Man, Dolph struck. I ain't gonna lie, Dolph struck me as a very serious motherfucker. He did.
Yeah.
He did. Like
they said he was trying to do his thing back, but it's like, nigga, when you get this a Draco, nigga, that boom, 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 it's over, nigga. You ain't about.
They came to get rid of him. They came with a lot of respect. They came to get rid of a nigga. Like
nigga, he ain't try to hop over no counters, nigga. No, he clearly didn't see it coming. But yeah, nah, that nigga, that's all bad, man. But yeah, I mean, just now niggas be elaborating on, like, the YouTube niggas be going and finding out shit and be updating niggas about shit. I did see that. They said that, like, some nigga that Dolph signed that was not a nigga that Key Glock or the straight drop nigga got along with. Like, Glock and straight drop nigga, like, that's they boys, like, they the same age type shit. They the same type of, they from the same little section. They kicked it together, so it's like,
right.
You feel me? Apparently, Dolph signing another nigga who niggas already was into it with, kind of just, I guess it made it seem like Dolph was choosing sides or something, and
right.
And it was just up from there. And it's like that. Once you start knowing little details and shit, it kind of make a sad situation suddenly kind of understandable.
Niggas always You be feeling sorry for a nigga, but then when you hear the details,
when
you be
get
like,
the details, it's, you know, because it's like I feel like the thing is the part that make it sad is how much you don't know about what they might have did or what they transpired. You feel me? It just seems like it's a senseless death.
But I always do look at like, okay, how did they do a nigga? Okay,
Yeah,
I looked at that. I was like, obviously, in my mind, I was like, obviously, Dolph must have knocked down some of their people,
or he must have insinuated that he was acknowledging that it was that type of time. I don't think that you just buying cookies and not ever thinking that no niggas out trying to blitz you right now. Because the way they came, like you said, they came with real respect, nigga, and made sure that they got their man.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
But some niggas though, like I notice different niggas, different characters, is when niggas be pushing line for a long time, and you know, and got niggas generally scared of them. You know what I'm saying?
Young niggas don't be as scared as a nigga who know your history and know everything, your background shit.
You say what?
I said these young niggas don't be as scared as a nigga who might know your whole background and your whole history. Like, all they know is we taking it there, nigga. I don't care if you got 20 kills, nigga. I might got 2, but that 2 mean the world to me. You feel me? It's like,
and it's who up first. And if you ain't paying attention, you out of here, bro. You're out of here. That's what's really fascinating me about a lot of the killing that's going on now is the up and on the surprise nature of it, the lengths the niggas is going to get niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Memphis niggas though, that seemed like it's really, really up out there. Like you know when you.
It's up all over the place, nigga. Like I was just on the East Coast. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm moving around. I'm in the DMV. You see what I'm saying? And
yeah.
The DMV is up, like, nigga. You definitely, like, it's funny how, like, out here in California and LA, Long Beach, all that shit, like, it's common to give a nigga interaction, like social interaction. Like you make eye contact with niggas, you head nod niggas, and you might even say what's up. You don't know nothing. You don't know the nigga. You feel me, nigga? You just feel like, damn, it's another nigga. He acknowledged me. I'm acknowledge him.
Yeah.
You can't do that out there with these niggas. You feel me? You can't do that. You can't.
Ain't no interaction.
You can't look these niggas in the eye like on some like. You could tell that they not seeing it the way you seeing it. I'm serious. You can tell. Like you can just see that they not. And y'all not understanding each other. You can't do that. You're not getting no understanding or nothing. Like these niggas will up it on your ass. Especially if you unfamiliar. Like you looking at me, you head nodding me. That's all confirmation to certain niggas who it's that type of time coming from. Like nigga, they stab your ass, they up it on your ass, nigga. What nigga? Who is you? What the fuck is you on? Like they not even gonna say all that. That's the thing out here. Niggas say shit like that. Like who is you? All that. Like they not even gonna say that, nigga. That's what I'm saying. It's like that in different places. You feel me? Like LA got a code of stating yourself and making your presence known and shit like that. You feel me? It's not like that everywhere. You can't give niggas that type of interaction. By the time you get done introducing yourself in your hood, you stabbed up or shot.
Damn. Yeah, I heard about shit like New Jersey and shit like that. Motherfuckers, you can't even, if you don't know nobody over there, man, you all the way food, what they call it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you go over there.
You can't even go over there.
You ain't got people over there, don't even go over there.
Man, boy, I tell you. Reaper Mook. If I wanted to look, man, I know this is an off the wall this is an off the wall question, man, but I shoot this to everybody coming through now, and you, I know you're a man that enjoy fine dining and whatnot, but what's a good, what's your spot to eat at if I got a little paper? Not even like it gotta be luxury, but just what's your spot that a nigga should fuck with, and what should a nigga fuck with when he go in there?
I like to go hit 555. That's a little steakhouse.
Oh, I know about that. I ain't been there in a minute though. Yeah.
I like 555. You feel me? Because you could kind of get a whole situation there that you're not gonna just get at no. Like they got a whole list of dry aged steaks. Like you can get Wagyu, American Wagyu. You can get the Japanese Wagyu if you want it. But you feel me? Steaks hit. That's my little spot. That's where I like to go.
555 steak.
Yeah, I like to have my little, cause you know I be having my little mafia night out with me and the guys, and we'd go sit down and try to discuss business over a nice little situation, as you know, instead of
boss it up at the 555. Okay, I see you.
That's all niggas. That's what niggas be on, man. Like I take myself very serious. I take my business and what I do very serious at this point.
The 555.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's because it's Long Beach. I don't like to even go out the city to make myself feel important.
Yeah.
Nobu and Boa and STKs and Flemings and shit like that. Those is all nice places.
Yeah.
I'd rather go be where I can go conduct my business and be comfortable. Do it how I like to do it.
Okay, I ain't been there in a minute. I gotta pull up. I'm gonna do a restaurant of the week there. I was planning on doing it because you know I got the little thing. I do restaurant of the week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was planning on going there, man. Yeah. They told me they got the little. They told me that on Friday nights. If you on that type of time, you know, you can go in there and get you a wealthy white woman. 555 Steakhouse in Long Beach. Don't tell them I told you.
555, not Five Guys.
Hey man, 555, not Five Guys. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got. You fucking with crypto, man, right now?
I'm currently not involved in any cryptocurrency.
What's your thought process on the crypto shit, bro?
Shit, it's a lot of lucky niggas who was fortunate enough to get involved at the beginning. And it's new ones that's popping up. Niggas are getting involved and making money and shit.
Yeah.
And I seen niggas do it. Like I seen niggas getting houses in a year off of that shit. And
yeah,
I done seen a couple niggas do their thing with it. I'm personally not so pressed.
Yeah.
To be on that shit, just because I live the way I live. I'm kind of like a off the grid type of nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't want to get into specifics of my life or nothing like that too much about how I bank and how my finances and shit work. But it's like, nigga, I don't really deal with no legitimate entities of banking and shit. I'm under the mattress with my shit.
I feel you, my nigga.
Not my mattress. You feel me? It's like, nigga, it's under a safe steel mattress or something.
I feel you, my nigga.
You know, it's like that's what type of shit I be on. So.
I feel you, my nigga. You know what, man? You know, Kim Kardashian and Floyd getting sued because they was pushing like a cryptocurrency that turned out to be like a scam type shit. You feel me?
Floyd and Kim.
Floyd and Kim,
How
no.
they link up and get the scam going?
No, like the company that came to him paid him to
Crackers, nigga.
paid him to be like, you know, the influence. Hey, fuck with this currency. They people did it, and then it turned out to be Ponzi, and then you know.
Crackers be up to all types of shit.
But look though, you ever heard of that? You heard of that term, Ponzi?
You know what a Ponzi scheme is? You're taking
Ponzi.
advantage of niggas. You feel me? Getting niggas to support your scam.
Charles Ponzi.
Jugging they ass.
Charles Ponzi. Charles Ponzi was an Italian, bro. Born and raised in Italy. In 1922. He got his people for 250 million in today's paper levels.
Oh, I'm about to say in 1922.
Nah, but he got him for 20 million back then.
That's not that much money to get a nigga for. If you really got a whole ass. But that's a lot of money.
It was 200 and something million in today's money.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, in today's money, you would think that should have been 4 billion.
Yeah, it should have been more, huh?
You feel me? Yeah, that's what I'm like. 20 million in 1922, nigga. That don't sound right, nigga.
It seemed like it should have been more. Maybe they don't even know.
Think about it, nigga. What you getting a house? It's like $1,000 in 1922. You get a house for $1,500. 20 million, nigga. Buying a fucking town or 3. I don't know. I feel like, nigga, I ain't even want to get caught up on that specific.
Okay, now
detail.
look. Now, the reason why I'm bringing that guy up is because what you have is a scam where we get everybody to put money into this. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we drive the value of this up. And then the people who put in first get theirs out. And then people keep putting into the fantasy. And then eventually, it ain't really nothing. That's what I think all this crypto shit is. All of it. But look, it's repackaged for the modern times, right? It's repackaged for the modern NFTs, all that shit. I think it's repackaged for these times, and you know, yeah.
I hear you on that shit. I mean, I feel like the way niggas is believing in it,
Yeah.
is like that they believing in it so deeply, but it's artificial. Like,
Yeah, though.
like, nigga, what if you lose your phone? Like, that you doing all this shit on. Like, nigga, like, then what? Like, what if a nigga get access to all this artificial shit that you done went and did, and it's all linked to your fucking internet? You know?
What if it's just gone?
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga,
What if you
nigga
cut
could
it
just
on and
erase
it's
that
just
shit,
gone
nigga,
to
one day.
zero?
That should have just, nigga, the company would just be gone tomorrow, nigga. Like, that's what I'm like, nigga. I like to know that I got some. shit
Nah,
somewhere
you
that-
know, you want me to point out the number one difference between Bitcoin and the American dollar? The number one thing difference. No matter how much American dollar they print out, right? The number one difference is this guns behind the dollar like this. You understand me? There is no gun behind Bitcoin. China just said it can't be here. Money really has really, money has the really the United States dollar. It's like a whole bunch of guns going like this. This has never failed. Bitcoin, you can log on tomorrow and it'll be gone. I know that sounds ridiculous to my people out there. I'm just thinking and real. I'm just breaking it down to the ground. Mook.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
I'm just putting it on the ground.
I feel you. I already know it's gonna be. If any niggas who watching this should be like, man, these niggas is dumb. They don't know shit about nothing. Cause niggas are getting bread off that shit right now. And I was like, that's all cool. That's all fine and dandy. Nigga. Like,
I feel like that.
like, fuck that shit, nigga. That's where I'm at with it.
Guns,
I'll put it like this, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I don't be wanting to say half the shit I don't know, nigga, because I can't risk getting in.
Oh, shit, bro.
Like, I'll just say some little shit that ain't really, like, nothing illegal to say, but I already know that shit will come back to bite a nigga in the ass.
Hey, man, we on here just talking, man. Freedom of speech, man. As long as we ain't disparaging nobody's character falsely or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, like telling somebody to go kill themselves or something.
I don't know, man. Saying somebody something and they not that, you know. I don't know, man. But anyway.
Yeah, let's go to the next.
All right, you heard the one about Nelly. Gave a bitch, she found a bag he had that had $300,000 in it. He gave a bitch $100. She deserved that, huh? That's what she get, huh?
What was she supposed to get? now look. What was she supposed to get? That's where I'm at with it now, because I'm like, I already know where niggas is gonna go with this, because I already know where niggas is going with this. Like, oh, he gonna give her. Like, what the fuck was she supposed to get?
$100 is generous, huh?
That's like, I don't know. I'm just saying, yeah.
That you gave me my bag, man.
That's a good reward, nigga. You fucking get $100 reward to fucking find a cat, nigga. You find that cat, you go like, nigga, that's $100, nigga. Like, that's cool. You find anything that's, nigga, $100 is a cool little reward. Like,
I feel you.
That's where, because I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, nigga, if I got $300,000 in a bag, I need that. You feel me?
I need that.
So how much I'm supposed to give you out this bag? You feel me? Because now you cutting into the reason why it's in the bag in the first place.
I feel you, Mook.
That's just where I be at.
I feel you, Mook. I need that. Bitch, I was doing bad. I owe somebody. I borrowed that.
What you think it's in this bag for?
I borrowed that.
Nigga, I'll get to where I
gotta
go.
Flip that.
I get this nigga $299 and $999, nigga. And they was like, where the 100 at? And you feel me? I lost the bag. I had to get a bitch 100. And you probably like, man, what the fuck? Fuck that got to do with me? I'm just saying, the nigga on the other end,
some gangsters and some real.
They ain't gonna
shit.
give a fuck that you lost the bag and you had to get a bitch $100 for return. You gonna be like, man, what the fuck that mean to me? Fuck my $100 at, nigga.
Yeah. Shout out Nelly, man.
Shout out Nelly, man. That was a cool reward.
It
man.
must
Don't
be
let nobody fucking get up in your.
How Nelly lost a bag with 300 racks in it? How you do that, man?
Cause that nigga forgetful, nigga. I forgot.
You got up, left some shit.
Nigga, I was flying home from the East Coast. It was snowing when I got on the plane, so I had 2 layers of pants, nigga. I took off 1 layer of pants on the plane, nigga, and left them bitches on there.
With the wallet and shit in there.
Nah, I didn't have shit in, so I wasn't tripping like that. But I'm like, damn. And I'm like already like halfway down the terminal, nigga. I'm like, I'm not going back to get the motherfucking pants.
Damn, but 300 racks, man.
300 racks,
on.
nigga. I'm gonna be mad if I lose that.
Damn, man.
But I'm just saying, niggas is forgetful. I done lost a considerable sums. I done lost a lot of money.
Damn. All right, Mook. How you been doing shows and shit, man?
I ain't been doing no shows.
I seen you did the shit at the when you did your record release. I was
Oh
about
yeah,
to
that's
come
the
up there
last.
for
That's
that.
like the last thing I did, and I was in August. So that was like the first thing I did in a cool minute in like a year or two.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I did.
Yeah.
But it was a cool little event though, my nigga. Like that nigga Ty pulled up. He was fucking with the tape super tough. We ended up linking up. We got some shit coming. A few different people tapped in because of that tape too. So
Yeah.
a lot of people like the live show. A lot of people was fucking with the live performance of it and shit.
Yeah. I felt like a sucker for missing that shit, man. I seen it coming.
Because that was my birthday, nigga. We had a lot of Clico out there.
I saw it out there, man. I felt like a sucker. I had like a rare podcast that day. I think that's when my peoples, and I was trying to get that podcast in, and the nigga was burnt out after that shit. But I felt bad. I felt like I missed something. I hate when I do that shit. Like when niggas have big moments and shit, man. I don't be wanting to take it for granted, man, because it might not happen again, or you know what I'm saying. You can't take them for granted, So
I hear you.
I peeped that though, like. Yeah. So on the shows, had they been trying to book you? You been just like saying I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, for the most part, like anything that came up, I wasn't really feeling.
I feel you.
Yeah, I only did. I'd do some shit if it really makes sense for where I'm going, but I feel like I'm at the developmental stage of what I'm on right now. Still, a lot of cool people is tapping in. I've been doing a lot of tight shit. It's just when it comes to the shows, like when acts that I feel like would make sense for me when they come into town, I don't really get brought up in those conversations, I guess, when they get to putting lineups together for shit that I feel like would make sense for me. I don't really be so, but I ain't tripping. I feel like, like I said, this nigga is still just getting started. I'm tapping in with a lot of cool producers and a lot of tight motherfuckers is, fucking with it. So it's like, I feel like over time it'll begin to, it'll come together.
Mm-hmm.
The show shit, I mean, because it's like, for one, I ain't really trying to do no shows like that unless it makes sense. And when I mean makes sense, I mean like it gotta make sense to the type of artist that's on the show with me and my money.
Right.
Like, outside of that, if they ain't talking no bread, I don't give a fuck.
What about joints in Long Beach at your spot over there? You don't be thinking about just throwing shit there every now and then, just tap in with your peoples and maybe grab a bag right quick.
You know what? Part of me be thinking that way, like I could do that, but also I don't be wanting to oversaturate myself.
I feel you.
Or put myself out there too much, but it's like it's a delicate balance. Like I feel like I did that already. Like I did a gang of shows over there.
Yeah.
A lot of them was free shows. A lot of them, niggas only had to pay $5 or $10 to get in and see me. It's like, and that's cool. You feel me? Like I ain't never complained, but it's like I ain't never been at the point where I'm at now, where it's like I need my money for real.
I feel you.
For me to do anything that ain't got to do with me making money.
I feel you, my nigga. Okay, you about to drop the video for the joint.
Yeah.
Alright,
show the goods.
Show the goods. You doing anything with that? Like releasing some merch or some anything?
Nah, that was just a little quick EP. That's why I'm like, I'll just drop a little video for it because I know people gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
I know people gonna fuck with it, so it's like, Yeah, just shoot a quick little video and be on to the next. Cause I got another tape I'm about to drop a follow up to.
Okay, see now that's where I was going with it.
So I was planning on having it out this month, but I ended up, you feel me? Like I said, shit got busy. Shit could start getting real. I start having to spend less time sitting around here being in Long Beach. So it's, you know, a nigga putting it together though. But the next tape, Pain Galore.
Pain Galore.
Pain Galore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, yeah, so maybe that'll be something like maybe next month or something, you know, whenever I start getting my little content back and it look right and I can promote it for, but I ain't really focused on promoting for like a whole month and getting niggas in sight. I feel like that it works backwards when you do that. Like you just drop that shit and everybody who gonna wanna fuck with it gonna fuck with it. New niggas fucking with shit all the time, so.
Hey man, I seen your commercial, man. I thought that shit was hard, man, on the golf course, man.
Mafia wear.
Niggas gonna be coming with more content like that. I thought you was on to something, man. I thought y'all was gonna start waving that shit like.
Bro, it is going up. I can't really express to you enough how much I've been neglecting that aspect of my business.
Yeah, that shit was hey man, I felt that.
And that's something that just
on an artistic level though.
You know, that's
too,
what
like,
I focus on. I'm an artist. I'm an artist by nature, and just in default, everything I do is I try to make it classy and artsy. Feel me? And something. That's, but I really fucked with that video. That was my vibe. That's how I was feeling, and my niggas pulled up, and I just got them right. And I was just telling like my little homie who part of my label now, and you know I'm telling him like, yeah, I'm gonna get individual little photo shoots and little videos behind the scenes and shit, all y'all with the Reaper Mafia gear, because it's like I really been bullshitting on that for like maybe the last year officially now, over a year now. That was like end of 2020 when I dropped that shit, and I just, you know, I tried to run it up. I tried to stay consistent with it, but hustling just start putting everything. I had to really.
It's hard.
On
it's hard to do a lot.
It is.
It's hard to do a lot of shit,
I got
bro.
A team of niggas. Like now, you know, everybody says you gotta get a team, but now I got a real solid company. I got a real solid corporation. I done put it together. I'm working on getting this headquarters, a nice little office space for everybody to work out of. And niggas is doing this shit for real though. This Mafia shit for real.
Yeah, man. It's a wave for that, man. You know, I don't know if you fuck with Playboy Cardi. I'm not like you a fan or nothing like, but you.
I'm familiar with it. Yeah, I fuck with it.
Do you see the wave that they got going right now? The type of shit at his concerts, that vamp shit that they got going on.
Nah, I can't say that I've been paying attention to that. I haven't seen any of that.
The shows, man, yeah.
Yeah, but nah, I fuck with Cardi though. He got a cool little wave for himself going.
His concerts is weird, man. You have you ever seen it? Like,
yeah, I've seen him perform live a couple times.
Not this year, not before.
Not what he's doing now.
He doing like I seen him at OC at the Observatory when he came through with the first shit.
This year, like within the last year?
It might have been Die Lit. He might have came through with Die Lit. I think Die Lit was out.
So that's before the whole lot of red shit.
Before that.
Okay.
So he was on a different type of time. He was like a regular. He wasn't even really screaming like that. He was just it seemed like he was on some cool shit, like some player shit.
Turned up on some
and it was
shit.
lit though up in there though. But now he on some, you know, the devil horns, painted red. You feel me? Niggas be screaming. He don't even really rhyme through the show. Like he just come out and it's up. Like
yeah, he never really was. After a certain point, he stopped really rapping and just was doing the little Like, that's what I noticed. I'm like, damn, this nigga done got it down to where he probably got to put 1-2 real bars in this song, and after that, he just do his little one shit, and he good.
Yeah,
one that had a little
songs,
formula.
Them songs is super simple.
Yeah, super simple for real.
But that lane though, that it seemed like they using like a lot of the imagery type shit. You know, I don't know. Like, it's different from Travis though. Like, I don't know. I just see some of them as your fans.
Like from my past shit, like that niggas was working on and shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been cool to really see how far that shit could have went, especially with like, I feel like, you know, it's a lot of niggas who was more open to like not being such a purist about, you know, about they shit, you know? It's like, we trying to keep shit real. Like, we not trying to be acting and doing the whole, like, we too turned up and we jumping off of shit and we rip the crazy clothes and you feel me, all that goth shit niggas was we was never really OD about all that shit, but our shit was just too hard. I already know that. Like, a lot of niggas was like, yeah, a lot of niggas jocked y'all shit, but they went and did it you know, they start putting extras on it. It's like, nigga, I'm not the type of nigga who gonna paint my fingernails and be all extra into all of that shit like that. Like, I don't understand where that comes from, where niggas gotta be painting their fingernails and do all the other shit. I'm not into that type of stuff.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I don't agree with it. But
that's the world. That's what you said. It's like them niggas is like fans of the type of shit I would have made back in the day. Is like, yeah, they be on that type of shit. It's like,
man, I don't know, man. It's weird, man. You fuck with No Jumper?
I be tapping in every once in a while. I'll see some of their content. It's kind of hard to miss.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it's hard to miss. Or explore page and Instagram and shit.
Right.
Always reposting that shit.
Man, what podcast you fuck with right now? Just,
I'm not really OD with the podcast. Like, I guess if I see a podcast that got an interesting sounding interview, I'll watch it. It don't really matter what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of where I'm at now.
It just got to be valid.
It got to be a good interview. Like, it seemed like, oh yeah, that's an artist who I want to see what they talking about. I'll watch it.
What about the scientific podcast? You ever fuck with any of them? You don't never go in that,
like the Mysteries of the Universe type of podcast and shit.
Nah, like, you know, like this one motherfucker, like you fuck like Joe Rogan type shit.
Oh nah, I don't be watching Joe Rogan. I don't be watching shit like that. I'll be watching TV when I get bored or when I'm just sitting at, when I'm posted up doing whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't really be watching.
I feel you,
much shit. But I feel like it's not because I don't find shit interesting. I just don't really be looking for shit, you know?
I feel you.
They could be too focused on what's cracking, like what's happening.
Real life shit, this shit. Yeah. These is things I listen to while I work in the background. You know, be listening to podcasts. I just that's all I do is listen to podcasts. I don't even listen to music like that.
I hear you.
You feel me? Unless
a lot of niggas' stories be interesting though. That's what I'm saying. The podcast shit is cool because a lot of niggas be having some interesting ass stories from shit that you just getting inside access about shit that niggas was going through back in the day when you were seeing niggas, but you had no clue niggas was beefing with all these niggas and was, you feel me, was getting fucked over by these motherfuckers and was fucking with that bitch and that. It's like, that should be interesting to go get the little back behind the scenes details and shit 20 years later, 30 years later now.
Super facts.
That's why I be fucking with the podcast. That's why if it's something interesting, I'll check it out.
I feel you. Yeah, it seemed like the stories is what drive it. Like, it's wild. All right. Let me check this other thing. How you feel about your boy Your boy DW Flame.
That's my brother.
Yeah. I like his energy about there, man.
Yeah. That nigga, he really about it.
Yeah.
He really about all that shit. And he got the juice. He got the energy. Like niggas is kind of choosing him to be the focal point to rally behind him and shit. So
Yeah.
You gotta just keep going hard. Everybody really rooting for him. You can see he be dealing with that shit. Like he be struggling to keep it on that level of consistent. Like I'm just not letting shit distract me. It's like, that nigga seem like he be letting the outside forces get to him.
There's a lot going on out here.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, them is like, you feel me? That's day one, nigga, from the block. That's funny. I gave that nigga his first tattoo.
Oh man, that's what's up.
Yeah. All them niggas, the Cinco niggas and shit. I gave all them niggas their first tattoos.
And what the hell was up? Let me see. Oh yeah. I'm looking for another list. I'm looking in the wrong place. Have you been to the have you been noticing like certain businesses floundering, like a lapse of service out there across the board, different places, post office.
Yeah, the quality of a lot of shit is off right now. Don't seem like it's gonna get back to normal.
Right. At this post office over here, they had one motherfucker working there. Everybody was gone.
Long ass
line out the door. Nigga too in the white area. White people was hot. He wasn't giving a fuck though. Like he was.
What can he do?
I don't give a fuck, man. I'm getting through it. Bitch, hold up.
Yeah.
Okay, let me type it in. Okay.
Nah, the quality of shit been fucked off, man. There's not enough human assets out here at work, man. We gotta get some of y'all niggas to give up the scamming dreams and the gang banging dreams, nigga. Get the fucking job and help this economy recover, nigga, from this global nigga, pandemic that got us all fucked up.
That nigga said scamming dreams, huh?
That shit is a dream, man. And some niggas who really, nigga, they get to it every day, nigga. They doing that shit every day. If you ain't figured out a method, if you ain't did it yet, nigga, let's get productive. Let's be fucking nigga, pillars in the community.
Man. All right. Let me go to these reader listener emails. Oh, another reader listener. Another thing. You ever look at her soft white underbelly?
Yeah. I was about to say I checked out a few of those interviews.
Man, he paid for a bitch apartment on there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They could be tricking.
He paid for a bitch apartment. And then when the pimpin' moved in, he was shocked though, like. Oh man, soft white underbelly, bro.
Yeah, you learn this shit the hard way.
All right. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. All right, get ready for this one right here. A nigga. Wait, let me see. Hold up. Oh, yeah. All right. A nigga nigga from Los Angeles writes the Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I had a bitch on my team last year for a few months. I thought shit was good. Then a bitch ghosted me out the blue. Fast forward, I was in Santa Monica 2 weeks ago and I bumped into the bitch on the promenade. Bitch acted like she never ghosted me and we linked back up. She fucked the shit out of me twice. The pussy was off the chain beyond from before. Then she cut a nigga off. She said she don't want to fuck with me if we not together. She said she don't want to share no dick. Now a nigga like me was blown away by the pussy. It seemed like the bitch upgraded the pussy or some shit. I feel weird having this bitch hit me with this type of ultimatum. It feels like if I accept the bitch's terms, I will lose my advantage. What's the play? All right. How you feel about that? You heard me?
Shit, man. Wait, did she ever explain why she ghosted him the first time?
Nah.
Well, I feel like maybe it was, I don't know. I feel like I can't wife a bitch that ghosted a nigga already, and then we just link back up, and then she making demands. Like,
yeah,
that shit is. But I mean, if the pussy that off the chain to where the nigga willing to lie for it and do some other shit for it, then it's that route. Nigga could be like, yeah, I fuck with you. We could do it. You feel me? But it's obviously the tone, the overall tone is gonna give away what he on. He's like, I fuck with you. We could do it. We could try it. He ain't gonna try. Nigga gonna do his thing. But yeah, I feel like that nigga, he in a weird predicament though. He in a weird predicament because he really liked the bitch. He really liked. I don't know. Pussy ain't enough to really be like, yeah, should I wife it? Like, I gotta see some inspiring shit. Pussy be inspiring sometimes, but what she doing for me? What type of bag she working with? These are all questions I'm gonna ask myself though.
Well, obviously you moving like in a different spectrum. Clearly a nigga is moving with his dick first because he already done, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas.
What's the play?
A lot of niggas don't agree with my philosophies, man, because in the manosphere, you know what I'm saying? Where niggas be talking about bitches and what to do and what respect is and how to do it and how fast a bitch supposed to fuck and what you supposed to, a lot of these niggas out here is like, hey man, you gotta take it down as quick as possible. I don't know, man. My philosophy is like, I ain't in no rush trying to fuck bitches like that. I'm trying to see what a bitch on, like.
Yeah, I mean,
because once you fuck, it's an energy. You've given away your energy. You've let it be known. You've shown yourself to this bitch. That's why she cut the pussy off.
Yeah. Like niggas be on like a conquest. Niggas be on sexual conquest.
Sexual conquest.
Nigga like me, I'm out here on maybe some money conquest. Nigga, I'm trying to put some shit together and really. I realize for me, that's what I'm saying. Is like thinking with your dick is man, that shit gonna lead you always to have to be making hard decisions and shit like that. You feel me? That shit gonna always have you somewhere fucked up. I'm on some shit, nigga, like I said, cause it's like, nigga, what you doing for me? If it ain't nothing getting done for me, if I like you like that, And I'm gonna make the choice I'm gonna make, but I think that the nigga really gotta he gotta figure out what he about to get out the situation for real. Like, is it just pussy? Is that what you in it for? You feel me? Like, what you in it for? If you about to decide if you gonna keep fucking or, cause fucking ain't gonna last forever. You feel me? What he in it for?
That's what most niggas be on that, like, you know, they be on like bomb pussy in rotation, and you know.
I feel that too. I don't be thinking that way because it's like, you know, I got other shit going on, but I feel that it's a good amount of niggas they work their 9-to-5 job, nigga, and the only thing that keep them in the game, nigga, is running through some shit, running through some pussy, some consistent shit. It's like, man, but when you got some bitches, you know, you got some bitches lined up, you ain't never really got to be in too much of a rush to do nothing. You feel me? You know, press go on some shit if it's worth it, if you like it enough. But the nigga out here acting like he ain't had no. Nigga said, "What's the play?" I wish I could tell him. I'm like, nigga, what you mean, nigga? Keep hitting. Do what you got to do.
Nah, here's the thing.
Keep hitting.
She cut the pussy off.
Oh, she did?
That's the thing, bro. Like, that's what he's saying. Like, the bitch cut the pussy off after a couple of high quality sessions.
Ran it back and then she cut him off again.
And then
she didn't want to be with it.
And then she
be together.
And then she hit him with the ultimatum, like, gotta wife me. And so he felt like if he accept the ultimatum, he'd lose.
I done made both. I done did the whole red pill and blue pill of this situation already. Any real nigga has. any real niggas have done both sides of the ultimatum. They done wiped some shit and cut some shit off.
What worked best for you in that scenario?
Wifing some shit is always gonna be the harder choice, my nigga, for me. I have to always, you know, love myself enough to be able to make that hard choice. Like, bitch, I don't need nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Wifing some shit is like, damn, you got all the quality, you meet the criteria. You feel me? And that's a whole nother story. Like, is you buying me bullets? Is you feel me? Like, is you getting my car vacuum clean? You feel me? Is food on you? I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta bring to the table. Is you taking initiative, bitch?
And you can't get none of that out of bitch leading with the dick.
Hell no, because they want the nigga that's thinking with their dick. Because the nigga who thinking with his dick, the dick and the wallet is connected. The dick and the wallet is connected, nigga. So if you thinking with that, she already got the game plan set up on you.
Niggas don't never just like when niggas be trying to interact with bitches to get to begin an interaction with bitches. Niggas don't never just fuck with a bitch and just be in the bitch energy without the thirstiness, and just let the bitch be thirsty from being in the energy, and then you not being thirsty. Niggas can't do that.
Well, it's not out here, man, because niggas done fuck the game up. It's niggas who gon' trick. It's niggas who gon' make it. Not like you making it hard on a real nigga who gon' do what he gon' do. You're not making it hard on a real nigga. You just making it harder on the next nice nigga who gonna have to deal with this bitch shit. You feel me? Real nigga gonna be able to get the pussy, nigga.
Shit.
But the nice nigga who wanna fucking love the bitch and wanna lock the bitch down, you feel me? You only making it harder on him. You playing with this woman. That's what players gonna play. But
so in my response to this, the way that you put this bitch on the team, if you want to get her to respond the way you want her to respond, is just be like, okay, I'm cool with the ultimatum. We just, we just cool then. We don't have to fuck.
You ain't gotta fuck.
We just cool.
Cool.
And keep living your life, having bitches, doing your thing.
That's the better alternative than nigga forcing yourself into a situation where you ain't gonna be satisfied. Like, nigga, if you gotta ask, you already know she not the one. Or you ain't even thinking like that right now.
Hey, man. It's a cold game, man.
Definitely is that.
All right. One more email. I'm going to get you out of here. Like a little 2 hours almost.
Yeah. Let me see. I know how we rock over here, man. I already knew what time we was on. That's why I'm slow than a bitch, nigga. My cup is empty now, nigga. Ice done melted and all that. You good. I'm relaxing.
A nigga from Atlanta writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm out here getting to the bag, having shit, getting to it. I got the trucking business popping. Everything is working. Now I'm a young, old nigga out here at 40. I keep it 100 with these bitches. When you want my presence, everything is on me. If we fucking. If we fucking, we fucking. If we not, we not. I'm not trying to be monogamous, and I'm not out here trying to take down all these bitches, though. And I let these bitches know. Bitches always go for it up front. They accept the terms, and then a few months into it, these bitches always lose they shit and fuck shit up. Bossmack, I'm just trying to put together a harmonious rotation without issues. How have you done it? How you feel about that one? Did you understand what he was saying?
Yeah. I feel like, man, any nigga who really feel like he got his shit going on, like you your own boss, you making big moves, man, you gonna want a bitch that's gonna fuck with your program. But you can't force no bitch into that. You gotta do the work to get you a bitch. You gotta be in the right place at the right time. When bitches who fit the criteria, we gotta go where they at.
Well, what he's saying is he meeting bitches and having bitches and telling bitches up front everything. Like, I'm not monogamous. I'm having bitches, it's up with me though, like, but he's still having complications. Bitches want to
have feelings and want to do them whole nine. Want to go through a nigga phone. I know. I'm telling you. That's what I feel like. Cause nigga, bitches start off being on board with the plan, and then once you start doing dumb shit like hitting raw, once you start hitting them raw and you feel me, start kissing them on the mouth and spending the night and cuddling, and that's a recipe for all the shit a bitch gonna create in her head is now a relationship. So you doing monogamous nigga shit, but you gotta continue to reiterate that you're not monogamous. It's like you confusing the bitch. You gotta, no matter how much she pressing the state, like, you gotta kick her ass out. You feel me? You can't do half the shit that a nigga gonna want to just naturally do when he with a bitch that's his. I'm just saying, it's like,
I feel you, my nigga. I ain't disrupting your posse. Get your shit off, nigga. No matter how I'm looking, fuck that. Fuck how I'm looking.
I'm just saying, but that's where I'm coming from.
Get your shit off, nigga. I feel you.
I'm like, nigga, cause
I feel you, man.
You moving. You saying one thing, but the actions is translating to another thing in the bitch head. You feel me?
Okay, see, what it is niggas think that once a bitch accept the terms to some shit up front, it's locked.
It's locked in.
And they go in a straight line forever.
Yeah, and they about to just be knocking the pussy down, showing up at 2, 3 in the morning, kissing on the bitch. You feel me? They think they about to just be able to run around town and do this shit with 3, 4, 5, 6 bitches. It's like, no, nigga, that is a motherfucking fantasy. That's a fantasy. It's a fantasy to think that bitches is gonna rock with it forever, nigga. It's like,
yeah, man. I always state. I don't know why niggas don't hear me when I say. I have always stated this. You're gonna have a high turnover rate in bitches. You're gonna have a high turnover rate in bitches. Some bitches is gonna go the distance with you and fight, but then it's gonna be turmoil forever. They're gonna all accept the terms in the beginning, and it's gonna be turmoil forever. And you're gonna continuously be having to get rid of bitches because she you know what I'm saying? You're gonna continuously have to. And that activity wears on the soul. That'll wear on you too. Like years and years of doing that. So you gotta be able to farm out the good bitches. You know what I'm saying? Through this process.
yeah, man.
You gotta pay it. When you going through this process, man, you gotta be keeping an eye out for the great bitches. I feel in a nigga life, you guarantee you get like 4, maybe 5 great bitches in your whole life. A real nigga life. And that's a lot of bitches. And that's you going through a lot of bitches.
Yeah. You going through them and you got like 4, 5 real ones. That's like,
when you look back on your history, you look back on the history of it, and you know what I'm saying? So
that should be. Nah, I feel you. That shit not gonna be locked in forever though, my nigga. So what you got established with, what you got started with, you got an expiration date on that. That's as long as you know that. If you going around town and you letting them know up front and all that,
and niggas is hitting raw, man.
You gotta stick and move, nigga. It's a shelf life on that when you living like that.
Niggas is hitting raw.
Niggas is.
Hey man, you fuck with Wendy Williams?
I ain't heard nothing about it recently.
You know that bitch got dementia, bro.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
It's all bad.
To me, that's like motherfuckers is cursed for all the shit that they did. Like
lose their memory and shit.
I be looking at shit like that, like them types of diseases when motherfuckers get their mind took from them or you get froze in your body type of shit. I feel like you did some shit, like, you know.
She was a shit talking motherfucker. She was always having something to say.
All right, man. Any of your people come down with the corona?
Oh, everybody got that bitch. Everybody I know got that motherfucker at least once.
Period. Did you get it? You got it? You don't know.
I ain't never had that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if I did have it, like, I ain't never been symptomatic enough to be like, oh, let me go get a test. Like,
right.
I've been good.
Yeah.
Oh, and I mean, I know that's probably sound like some bullshit. Like, this nigga sound too sure, but nigga, I think I've been good, nigga. Fuck that shit.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you, man.
I'm gonna knock on some wood or something later on.
Hey, man, me too, man. I got something right here, nigga. Knock on wood, praise the Lord, man. I be like, yo.
Thankful, nigga, bless me. Don't let me get it.
Man.
That's a couple times, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple times, and I'll be so high, nigga, in my chest. I'll be breathing hard. I'll be like,
keep going. Oh, you be wondering, like, oh, man.
Hey, I'm like, nigga, sometimes I get so high in my chest, I feel that shit. I be like, damn, I hope I ain't got that shit. But then I calm down. I come down off of the high. I'll be like, yeah, I'm good. I was tripping.
Talking, man, I'll be like, man, it's a pestilence coming down on us, man, type of shit.
I just seen today, they just said that they did a lab study and said that cannabis prevents the coronavirus from entering healthy human cells.
Are you serious? Well, I've been maintaining weed.
That's
like
why I'm like, nigga,
motherfucker.
I've been smoking like a motherfucking chimney for so long.
Yeah.
That nigga, maybe that's why a nigga been good, nigga, because I don't smoke like your normal nigga.
I feel you.
I'm going to put down a quarter ounce, a half ounce, a whole ounce daily, nigga. It don't matter what it.
Damn,
nigga,
how is that even possible? Nigga, I can't do it, man. I barely could do like.
Is that even possible?
I could probably do like an eighth every other day type of shit, and I feel like I'm doing a lot of this. I'm in here going, and that's me. Like
I'm putting at least an eighth in everything I smoke. I smoke like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day sometimes. You know what I'm saying? 8 eighths.
I feel you.
You feel me? I'm smoking. I'm putting at least an eighth. I'm putting 4. However many, nigga, don't let me get no grabber leaf. I'ma just go retarded with the grabber leaf. I don't know how to measure that shit right to get it down to like a normal size. When I roll it up, it always be retarded.
I feel you, man.
So, nigga be blowing, nigga. I'm good.
I feel you, man. How you feel about the city right now, musically overall, right now?
I feel like the city onto some shit, man. We on to some shit. We got some talented ass motherfuckers, man. I got something to say about what the fuck going on. Like, I feel like I got my motherfucking chips in. I'm investing in my niggas. I got my own label, and I got niggas who dropping with me and shit, who coming with me on this little mission that niggas is on. And it's the most talented niggas for real.
Yeah.
That's coming out of here. Like, I mean, all the hardcore gang banging niggas excluded, even the niggas that's like my niggas that's day ones and shit, like they not really on the type of time that we coming on. We coming on some international, you can't box us in. We real artists, we real musicians, we real niggas who about to carry that and re-innovate the idea of music. When you think of Long Beach, you're not about to just be thinking about G-Funk no more or gangster rap no more. You about to be thinking of real niggas who making shit that's timeless and classic and that's world renowned. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I feel about music right now, because that's what I'm doing, and that's what all my niggas that's rocking with me doing. Where everybody is taking this shit to new heights and taking this shit to extra steps and measures that we ain't never seen niggas from out here. Like, you got the twins who really got on their jazz shit and was pushing the shit, and while Snoop was on this G-Funk. But it's like, nigga, it was all in the same boat. All them niggas is the ones who niggas still think about damn near 30 years later. You feel me? It's time that we really motherfucker plant the flag. Let it fly on motherfuckers. We strapping our nuts on. We letting them hang on motherfuckers. And it's like that for real.
That Twins album, when that came out back in the day, man, I used to ride around on that album a lot, man. That music, the vibe of that album. I'm surprised them niggas didn't never come with nothing else really like after that. It seemed like they had like a potentiality. But I see where you're going, man. When I think about what you're doing, man, and I be hearing your shit, man, I be feeling that and beats coming from Vinny and shit, man. I just feel like y'all bringing something new to the table, man. I like that fresh that fresh sound type shit, man. I be sick of all this shit sounding the same, man. You understand me? You know what I'm talking about, man. I just be like, what the fuck? Why can't niggas just go in some different directions with these beats? You feel me?
And I'm not really trying to prove a specific point with my music. I just really like a certain type of vibe, and I'm realizing that music ain't gotta fit no standard, ain't gotta fit no criteria for real. It just gotta have a vibe that niggas could fuck with or that the bitches could fuck with. And it's like, what I'm on right now, I see that is a lane for niggas to just want to have something that's smooth enough but hard enough, you feel me? So where it's like, it's something for them, it's something for them, you feel me? It's like, it ain't gotta be no OD, nothing that you ever heard. I feel like the way I make music, I take a specific approach to me and the things I'm going through and the things I feel. So it's like, if you relate, that's cool. But for the most part, you not gonna say what I'm about to say. Nobody is. That's how I feel.
Right.
You're not gonna say it the way I'm gonna say it, because I'm only talking about shit that's specific to me, what I go through, what I feel. And I know everybody can feel the same emotions and shit, but the way I'm gonna translate it to words and the way the vibe I'm gonna put in it and the sounds that I'd like to choose and shit, I know that is different on a level to where people fucking with it like it's new. You feel me? Like I'm sampling classic oldies that niggas probably done heard growing up and all that shit, but it's what I'm doing on it is so new and so unique that it's just real. So a lot of people they appreciating it for that. I didn't really, I didn't anticipate going this route with just making like some cool ass smooth music, but it just was so easy for me. Like once I made up 10, it was so easy for me to just jump in that bag and keep it going. So
I like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
You getting the atmospherics on there, man.
Yeah. Like just really is.
So you gotta really know something about music to even intentionally create that shit. Most niggas just be rapping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most niggas ain't taking the approach. Most niggas ain't taking the same approach that I'm taking, and that's cool. It's not a wrong or right way to make a song. You can do it however you want to do it, but yeah, I already know that most.
Well, if you taking niggas somewhere with that shit, where niggas is a vibe, man. It's
a scene. It's a feeling.
Yeah,
like it's supposed to take you back to, like, you can always remember when and where you was when you first heard this shit, and if you if you was going through some shit, you gonna remember that shit. If you was up when you heard this shit, you gonna remember that.
Yeah,
I like to be able to put that timeless stamp on it to where you gonna remember this moment for the rest of your life, and you gonna always rock with this shit. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. That's the type of shit I want to create, because it's like I'm not so much focused on metaphors and like rhyming. Like I don't even try to rhyme overtly. Like I don't even care if the words rhyme that much. Like I just know what I'm about to say, and the vibe I'm about to capture is something that is like a refreshing change of pace for niggas in the music world.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Especially because it's like, like the type of beats I like I like the type of beats that like Alchemist making. Niggas like Beat Butcher, all of these people who Derringer and, Vinny obviously is like, they in the realm of musicality that is like, they, even when it's just a sample, it's still the most musical sample that they could get.
Yeah.
And it's unique. And then the way I'm going to approach it is, I'm going to say some of the realest nigga shit that a nigga could ever feel. You feel me? It don't gotta just be about fucking bitches and drinking champagne. Like, I'll talk to you about how ugly it gets, but I'll do it on this beautiful loop. You feel me? I'll do it on this beautiful sample.
Like, when the harmonies go into just tap in on another level, on top of the rhymes, on top of the words, For sure. I feel you. What about you fuck with West Side Gun and them? Freddie Gibbs.
Gibbs and Jadakiss just dropped one of the hardest songs I ever heard. That shit is so crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go evaluate that.
I don't listen to that one.
Really.
That shit is. Gibbs and Kiss, they just did a fucking crazy ass. I'm gonna listen to that shit when I leave here. When I drive home.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck with that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck with that. All right, man. We did a cool little 2 hours, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man. We had to come back, man. You know, couple of weeks, month or something, man. Niggas waiting a year and shit, man.
Yeah, nah, man. You know, niggas still right down the street right here, too.
Yeah, you might. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right, sir. 100.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for having me on the motherfucking Bossmack podcast, man.
Yeah.
I always enjoy hollering at you, man. Talking real nigga topics and
Yeah.
real nigga responses and shit, man. The world need this shit, man. Niggas don't have no real nigga role models. Don't have no real nigga father figures and instill no values or no moral compass on how to be a real wimp, you know? It's just they need niggas like us to be giving insight on these topics and these facts so that way niggas can have something to move accordance with. You feel me?
Facts, bro. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Yep. Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.